Welcome back. Happy Tuesday after a Monday night overtime thriller that we really didn't see coming between the Buccaneers and the Chiefs. Our free plays cashed out. You should have seen it here on YouTube yesterday. I hope you tailed. That was a sweat up until the very last play where Kareem Hunt came through on his fantasy score. He only had a few points through like the first couple quarters, then third and fourth quarter where they were trying to just like run out the clock. He started just getting some yardage. They weren't throwing the ball as much. I was really the thing that was driving me nuts. They would get into the red zone and then they would pull him out. They would put P Ryan in, Carson Steele. I was like, what in the hell? Honestly, it was probably because he was tired from running all the way down the field. But overtime, when I saw Kelsey go down at the one, I was like, oh my gosh, this is going to happen. And then Kareem Hunt pounds it in. The other two plays honestly became sweat free pretty quick. When I mentioned K Otton could be a sweat, honestly, it just depended on if the offense could function, and they proved pretty quick that they could, even against this Chiefs defense. I think the weather kind of neutralized like both defenses to be as like quick and agile, create some space, and Kate Otton was doing a lot of out routes. He was getting open, so that became pretty easy. And then D Hop showed some life yesterday. That was nice to see. Love it. I love cashing out free picks for you guys because literally anyone who watched the video could have cashed it. So that is what I'm trying to do. So Tuesday night college football. If you ever watch these Tuesday, Wednesday night, you know that these games are pretty gross. But what I try to do is at least give us a chance of winning some money on these days that you may not be betting or you're betting on a different sport. I'm a big football guy, so I'm going to focus here on the Bowling Green and Central Michigan, right? Yes. I don't know why when I saw CMC, my mind went to Christian McCaffrey. Central Michigan. So basically, we kind of have conflicting styles of offense. And thankfully for maybe both or more so one, the defenses are also kind of weak against it. So I think it's just going to be both teams maximizing what they're good at, which for Bowling Green is their passing attack. Connor Bazelak, he throws the thing, wins, losses. He throws the ball, has success, um, kind of caps out at 2 touchdowns. So I would maybe not go towards his touchdowns. Like 1.5, this should not be a goblin. This is a solid line. Like he could go under this. He's had games with none. He's had games with 2, but never really has games with 3. So I would not go this direction just for like safe, not safe, but like good betting wise. Um, I always, I never mind betting on picks for bad quarterbacks that actually throw a lot. For ones that don't throw a lot, that's a different story. But let's focus here. So Bowling Green, Connor Bazelak, he throws the ball a lot. He gets a lot of attempts, and his top target has turned into Harold Fannin. We can see this tight ends just upside with some of these games against inferior opponents, and they're winning. This last game, he got close. They were actually just up so much. They won like 41-20 something. They just probably stopped passing the ball. But on the road, a little bit more competitive game. I think we could see Bowling Green continue to pass the ball. And on the flip side, Central Michigan is a little bit more of a run team. This is Tyler Jefferson, their quarterback, who they brought in um, against Eastern Michigan a couple weeks back, and they had him throw only 8 times, and their other quarterback only threw 4 times. So passing is not where they excel. They run the ball. So Tyler Jefferson came in and ran the ball 13 times. Burt, their other quarterback, ran it 15 times. So they are a running team. Their running back, Marion Lukes. Look at these just recent numbers. Bang. This number is low because Tyler Jefferson is starting, and I think they're thinking that he's going to take away some of his rushing upside. I don't think that's the case. And Bowling Green's defense is actually very susceptible to giving up a lot of runs, a lot of carries. So I can see both cashing. Good game or bad game. They will try to run the ball, and Bowling Green has actually not shown much success at stopping it. And if that's the case, if they're having success running the ball, Bowling Green is going to have to throw to keep up. So I think this is kind of a maybe perfect slip where both offenses have a thing that they're good at. Both defenses aren't very good at defending it. So it could just be like an offensive explosion, and this slip would capitalize on that perfectly. Because of that perfect marriage of a slip here. We're going to get a payout reduction, not the typical 10x, because these are all correlated together. If the quarterback's going to go over, his wide receiver or his top target, a tight end, is also more likely to go over. So PrizePicks has to reduce our payout because we would just take all their money if we capitalized on pairing up everything like this. So we're going to lock this in. I appreciate you sticking with me. Hope you cashed in on that Monday Night Football play. If you are not a big college football player, that's all right. You can maybe skip this video. I will see you Thursday for Thursday Night Football. But I will post one for today. I'll post one college football game for tomorrow. And then we get right back into NFL, which is my bread and butter. So I'm going to lock this in. I'm going to post it on my Winnable. If you're not familiar with Winnable, it is essentially a platform that I can, of course, I'm not logged in, but it's a platform that I can post all my picks to. Everyone that's in there gets them sent to their phone or just on the browser, and it's completely free. So $0 to sign up. You get all the free plays I send in there, which I send quite a few. I'm pretty nice to my loyal free subscriber. So get in there. Here's my plays. If you find anything else, drop a comment below. I'd love to maybe hear some more insight or a different way to look. I know there's another game on, but this one I felt like had more lines that I could take advantage of and paint the picture for us. So gonna lock this in, send it to my Winnable. We're gonna make some money tonight. Hope you have a great Tuesday. I know it's election day, so get out there and vote if you haven't already. And I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by.